Good morning to all. This is Mariselvi from History Department. I wish to present a topic, the rise of Marathas under Sivaji in India. Here I noted some of the region which was ruled by the Maratha Empire in India. Introduction. The rise of the Marathas was the result of the efforts of entire Maratha people who on the basis of unity of their language, literature, community and homeland gave birth to Maratha nationalism and desire to create an independent state of their own. Vindhya, Satpura and Sagitri were the hilly range. The people who lived in this range were known as Marathas. The people of Marathas were physically very strong. They were known for their bravery. Factors leading to the rise of Marathas. Geographical factors. The geography of Maharashtra exercised a profound influence in molding the character and history of Marathas. The region inhabited by the Maratha is surrounded by mountain ranges, Sagitri, Satpura and the Vindhyas, and also the rivers like the Narmada and Tapti. Geographical factor was one of the main reasons for the rise of Marathas because the Mughals who were fought against the Marathas didn't know about the geography of the hilly region. Bhakti movement. The spread of the Bhakti movement in Maharashtra inculcated the spirit of oneness among the Marathas. The saints of the 15th and 16th centuries who emphasized Bhakti cult also preached social equality. Saints like Tukaram, Ramdas, Vimana Pandit and Eknath who belonged to Maharashtra were the soul of the social and religious awakening. Sivaji's teacher, Ramdas, the author of the book Deshbodh, taught the philosophy of action which is karma. The saints of the 15th and 16th centuries who emphasized Bhakti cult also preached social equality. Formative years of Sivaji. Sivaji was born in 1627 in the fort of Shivner, belonged to the Bhonsle clan. Jijabai and Saji Bhonsle were the parents of Sivaji. Saji was a military commander under the Nizamsagi ruler of Ahmednagar. After the occupation of Ahmednagar by Mughals, he shifted his political activities to Bijapur. It was during this time he neglected his first wife Jijabai and his son Sivaji. Saji assigned the Pune Jahi to his wife and left one of his loyal officers, Dadaji Kondadev, to look after them. Sivaji's mother influenced him in molding his character. She taught stories which depicted acts of bravery on the part of warriors from the Ramayana and the Mahabharata. She was largely responsible for inspiring him a determination to defend Hindu Dharma against the inroads of Islam. Dadaji Kondadev, who was the administrator of Pune Jagir of Saji, has played important part in the life of Sivaji. He gave him training in art of fighting and in the art of administration. With the death of his guardian Dadaji Kondadev in 1647, Sivaji assumed full charge of his Jahir. Military conquest of Sivaji, Bijapur. Sivaji made his first military conquest at the age of 16. He captured the forts of Torana, Raigarh, Kondana, etc. from the ruler of Bijapur. Adil Sagi, the ruler, had realized the danger involved and brought pressure on Shaji to dissuade his son from such anti-Adil Sagi activities. On the rise of the power of Sivaji, the Bijapur Sultan Muhammad Adil Shah I imprisoned his father. Sivaji, as a countermeasure, negotiated with Prince Murad, the Viceroy of Deccan, and expressed the wish to join the Mughal service. This diplomatic move of Sivaji not only alarmed the Bijapur Sultan but also made him to release his father. During the next 6 years from 1649 to 1655, Sivaji turned his attention towards consolidation of his power and reorganizing administration. Sivaji began his real career of conquest in 1656 when he conquered Javali fort from the Maratha chief Chandra Rao. Afzal Khan episode. A huge army of 10,000 troops was sent under the command of Afzal Khan by the Sultan of Bijapur with instruction to capture him either alive or dead. Afzal Khan, to terrify Sivaji, started his campaign by wholesale destruction of temples, agriculture, and massacre. Afzal Khan sent an invitation to Sivaji for a personal interview, promising to get him pardon from the Sultan of Bijapur. He met Sivaji on the small plateau of Pratapgarh, sensing that it was trap. Sivaji went prepared and murdered Afzal Khan, his cunning and daring manner in 1659. Mughals, Aurangzeb. Enmity. Sivaji came into conflict with the Mughals first in 1657 when he helped Bijapur Sultan to check the power of Mughals from penetrating into the Deccan. Shaista Khan episode. The Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb appointed Shaista Khan to the viceroyalty of the Deccan and instructed him to invade the dominions of Sivaji. Thus, the combined forces attacked and occupied Panhala. Shaista Khan occupied Pune in 1660. The Mughal forces occupied Konkan possessions of Sivaji. For 3 years, Sivaji was so hunted from all directions that he became homeless wanderer. At this juncture, he launched a night attack at the well-guarded mansion of Shaista Khan, who was wounded in the attack and his son was killed. This incident led to recall of Shaista Khan and the appointment of Aurangzeb's son Prince Muram as Viceroy in the Deccan. Treaty of Purandar 1655. According to the Treaty of Purandar, in 1665, Aurangzeb entrusted the task of suppressing Sivaji to Raja Jai Singh of Amber. Jai Singh, a tactful and brave general, proceeded against the clever Maratha chief. He opened the campaign with the siege of Purandar. Sivaji negotiated for submission and the result was the Treaty of Purandar in 1665. The treaty allowed Sivaji to retain 12 of his forts, including Raigarh, on the condition of obedience and service to the Mughals and surrender of 23 forts to the Mughals. After the Treaty of Purandar, Sivaji visited the Mughal court at Agra with his son Sambhaji. The emperor neglected his presence and offered him a place to stand among the nearly 5,000 Mansab officers. His reaction, confinement and escape were well-known facts of history. Coronation ceremony. Besides, he re-established his control over the 23 forts which he had surrendered to the Mughal according to the Treaty of Purandar. The power of Maratha hero at this time reached Mediterranean splendor. In 1674, Sivaji got himself coronated at Raigarh with great pomp and splendor and assumed the title Chhatrapati and made him Raigarh as capital. During the course of southern campaign, Sivaji conquered Jinji, Madurai, Vellore, etc. and about 100 forts in Karnataka and Tamil Nadu from Bijapur. The death of the Sivaji. Sivaji died in 1680 after his return from Karnataka expedition. Sivaji succeeded in establishing an independent kingdom in Deccan before his death. The success of Sivaji was due to his own courage, ability, character and personality. Here I noted some of the pic of his coronation in 16th June 1674. Thank you.